Alright guys, so this is sort of a different kind of video. I'm gonna be doing this showcase basically about how broken the monkey village is right now. It was sort of just discovered like a couple hours ago. Not like just discovered, but like probably people knew about it before this, but like it's been since 4.6, which is why the if you know Josh, he used Dartling Village Farm, and that's because the village is actually broken right now. What it does is, for some towers, some specific sets of towers, it will cause them to shoot twice, sort of like if you remember before, the boomerang underneath the 0-1 village would shoot 2 glaives, but now it's different, where they patched that and they thought it was good, but it's not, guys. It's not. By the way, this is a sandbox mod. Don't worry about it. But yeah. So first of all, I'll show you the 0-1 wizard, right? It shoots 1 fireball. You see that? One normal blast and then 1 fireball. Okay, that's all good. But then you put it under a 0-1 village, and it shoots 2 fireballs. You guys see that, right? I'll probably slow it down for you guys, but it's definitely shooting 2 fireballs. Yeah, so, I mean, village under this is broken now, absolutely broken. Also, this works with flash bomb ninjas. If you look carefully, you can see that it shoots 2. It shoots 2 bombs. One, you just seen it was 2 different explosions right there. Boom, boom. Yeah, that's because it's actually broken. Hold on, let's see if I can get it to go. I want to see if I can make it explode, and then the next one. Yeah, obviously it's going 2 explosions. You guys can see that, correct? But that's why the Dartling Gunner is so broken right now, because Hydro Rocket Pods, literally that happens for Hydro Rocket Pods and Bloon aerial denial system or whatever. It's hard to see because I mean, every single thing is exploding twice. Every single missile is exploding twice. Literally can defend regen rainbows non-stop infinitely. And then if you top it off, get the Bloon aerial denial system, that's 3 times the popping power of what it just was. So I can almost guarantee that it's going to be able to pop this. So alright, well maybe we didn't defend this, oh my god, but I did a lot. It defended the whole ZOMG layer. And that is a lot of popping power from 1 tower. Yeah, we're sort of still testing what is and is not affected by this glitch or whatever it is. It's not really a glitch, it's an actual error in the code. The people like Nature Spirit and Oception, I looked their channels down below, but they basically found this out and have been discovering it with me. We've all been here along the way, but if you don't care about coding or whatever, skip ahead like a minute or something, because I'm gonna explain it briefly for those who care. Basically what's happening with the village, with the 0-1 village, is that it hold on, let me pull up the actual like code so that okay, so for the 0-1 village, it sets the popping powers for all the towers in its range to a value of 1,1. Now, what this essentially does is it's supposed to double the pierce of a tower, right? And that's what it should do with the 1 and the 1. With the 1, I mean. But then the second one, for some reason, when another property is false, yeah, it's false. When the property of, let me find the exact name, not like it matters too much, but force persists. If force persists is false and the damage type is explosive, then this glitch will happen where it shoots two of the explosive projectile. It's weird though, because only certain towers this force persists works on. The ones I showed you already. I'll show you a couple more just to show you guys that I'm not crazy. At the end of this video, or in the description rather, this is not what I want. Gonna put all the towers in that are affected by this, and this is basically hacking, and I did the same thing twice. I'm off. I like hardly ever go into practice mode, so, but yeah, sure, we can do this map. Doesn't matter too much. But yeah, for the bomb tower is explosive, and you think that it would happen, but it doesn't, because that it doesn't have persists. Or it does have persist, my bad. Yeah, so it does have persist, so it doesn't work. This one does not have persist, so it does work. This does. Boat actually does, I'll show you that. Mortar does not. Ace actually does. Dartling I already showed you guys. Mortar does not. Heli, when you get the 4-2 or whatever, the 4X, when it shoots out the missiles, that does not. Also with the sub, with the airburst missile thing, whatever it's called, that does not also. I'll show you that, I guess. Yeah, it's just really weird. I'll show the bomb, I guess, to show that it does not work. But basically, like I said before, the way that the monkey, I'm an idiot that forgot the monkey village. Hold on, one sec. Right, so we're back. It doesn't really matter what map it is. I just picked whatever. I'll put it here. Yeah, I guess I'll show the bomb first without it. Obviously it's just gonna be a normal bomb tower, you know. Shoots one bomb. Normal, you know, whatever. same old, and then I don't know why I did that, but put it under the monkey fort, and still one bomb. If you look close, it is definitely only one bomb. Doesn't matter for what upgrade, it's still one bomb. If it was two bombs, then the blue balloons would be destroyed immediately, you know. So let's put this over here. Monkey pirate shoots a bomb. Put the monkey pirate over here, and it shoots two bombs. See, it even exploded, and then the next one kept going. I'll send some more just to prove that it's actually a thing. You guys can clearly see that it's two bombs that are exploding. See, the one explodes and then the next one keeps going. So basically so if you skipped over the code part or it made no sense to you, basically the monkey village essentially doubles the popping power, and also on some certain towers doubles the explosive shots, which is really weird. Also for the ace, if you send if you get the, hold on, let me actually send something that won't be popped immediately. I'm pretty sure that it's not double explosive, but even if it does, it doesn't matter too much because the Spectre is already really powerful. But I don't think it is. But if you look at the exploding pineapples, it actually explodes twice. If you look really close, they do explode twice. It's hard to see, and it probably won't happen over top of a balloon, but trust me guys, it's a thing that's existing. Yeah, so let's see what other towers we can try. If I really wanted to, I could just go into the code and check which towers. That's what I'm going to be doing afterwards, but I want to like show what I can on video here. I'll have it in the description, all the towers that this works with, and what towers it does not work with. So yeah, if you're interested in that, you can just go down there instead of watching the whole video. But it would be sweet if you guys stuck around. You know, I'm gonna try spiked mines because that's an explosive, and I'm not sure. Mortar, I know it doesn't work with mortar. Airburst and village, don't forget that. So yeah. So I guess we could do mortar first because I know it doesn't. Yeah, I don't need to do that. I could just put it here. You can tell it's only one explosion. I guess you could tell better with it being 0-0, or at least not have like double balloon popping power. If it had two explosions, it would pop these immediately because it would do two explosions right after each other, and then the balloons would go into nothing, sort of like if it was Balloon Buster, and like that. But it's not, so that's definitely not working. Let me reposition this because I don't know if that's actually in range or not. But yeah, the missile definitely only shoots one missile, because if it was two, there would be a second one to shoot out of it, sort of like the boat did. So that's definitely not a thing. And so the only thing left is to check this spiked mines. So I'm just gonna send, I don't know, whatever. And I'm pretty sure they only explode after all the I can't even tell, to be honest. I think it is. I think it actually is doing double explosions. I'm 90% sure this is doing double explosions. So, I was just talking to, Oception, and he said that, they were looking around in the files more, and basically, if you don't care about code, skip this part again, but, there's an attribute called numPersist, and if that is set to 1 for any normal tower, that's its pierce, you know, that's how much pierce it is, and that's what it's supposed to be. And that's what the 0-1 village increases. That number called numPersists, which every tower has. But the explosive towers don't have that number, or they do, but for some reason it doesn't do pierce because explosives don't have pierce. Obviously explosives do not have pierce. So what numPersist means on explosive towers is how many actual projectiles there are, which is the exact problem that we're having. So basically we know the exact reason why this happens. Hopefully we can send this to NK and they can fix it sooner rather than later before everybody abuses this and it goes mainstream. Because this can actually be very good. I mean, obviously the Dartling Gunner already has gone mainstream due to Josh and stuff, but basically I should let you know that if you're using any of these towers under the village, you're basically hacking the game, playing the game as it's not intended to be played. Sorry, I don't really care too much. I'm probably gonna mess around with it too, because it's actually part of the game and it is a part that's doing stuff. So also more on that numPersist. You really don't have to watch this anymore. I'm just going to be talking about the code and stuff. So also you should probably check out Oception and or Nature Spirit's videos on this. I'll again leave their links in the description because they're probably going to do a much better job explaining than I am. But so with the numPersists, like I said before, it's for each kind of tower type, it does a different purpose. For like, well, I guess every projectile, but I guess tower too. But anyhow, back to the point. With like dart monkeys, it'll just set the pierce. With bomb towers, it will set the how many explosive projectiles there are. And you're thinking, okay, so then if it sets the bomb towers explosive projectiles to 2, why doesn't it shoot 2 for bomb towers? Well, that's because the bomb tower has a basically a boolean that's set to true. Wait, yeah, if it's on true, if this boolean called force persists is on true, that means that the number of explosive items or whatever it is will not be affected in any way, which is pretty much how they solved the whole boomer issue, but then it erased a whole bunch of other issues when I guess they just spaghetti coded it and forgot that other things have explosives too, other than bomb tower and mortar and stuff like that. So but yeah, whenever the force persist is set to false, basically this glitch can happen. Again, I'll have all the towers down below. That's pretty much all I have for this video. Also, basically, the 0-1 village for other towers instead of doubling pierce or whatever. Like for ice shards, for example, it would when it sets the number persists to 1, it effectively doubles the amount of things that are being shot. So basically, like an ice shard usually sends out 5 shards. Under a 0-1 village, it would do 10 shards. You know what I mean? So yeah. Any other questions, I would go to Nature Spirit or Oception, because probably Oception actually, because he's the one who actually looked into the code and he figured out everything. So definitely go check out his channel. He's not very active anymore, but definitely still a big part of the community and a great guy. So go check out their channels, check out the description for all the towers that this works on, and hopefully you guys don't go too crazy using this. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.